We take this opportunity to welcome a special guest from the state of Telangana. We'll be joined by Sri Navin Mittal, Senior IAS Officer, Commissioner, Collegiate and Technical Education Department, Government of Telangana. And it's always a pleasure listening to Sri Navin Mittal. Mr. Mittal, let's have a perspective from Telangana higher education perspective. And I know that you will be focusing on innovation part as well. So over to you, Sri Navin Mittal. Welcome you in the inaugural.
Thank you, Souvik, and a very good morning to all the participants and also my co-panelists here. It's a great pleasure to be part of this session, wherein I think discussion is being held. This is one of the pitfalls of the technology which we face. I think we are
I was just saying that. Please continue, sir.
outside, and I'm actually logged on through the phone internet on my laptop. So I think there's some signal issue. So what I was saying was that technology is the key driver for this change, which is happening, and last 20 months have shown us that there's been a huge change in the whole ecosystem. I would say that there's such a great acceptance of now the new future of education, and I'm actually very excited to be part of this change, which I see in all the stakeholders, whether it is the management, whether it is the faculty members, whether it is the teachers, whether it is the service providers or the larger ecosystem. I was just also hearing Mr. Anand Swami also talk about the technologies part. In fact, I had recently had interaction with him, and so the companies are now integrating the systems now to bring in rich experience and a more, I would say, integrated as well as a seamless experience to move from one point to the other. In fact, I think he was talking about, and he also demonstrated to us about the power of Microsoft Teams now, wherein you can actually move from one app to another through the Teams itself. So this is an example of how the ecosystem is developing. And I think I'm very happy to see this change, wherein now the learner has become the center and the focus of the whole change which is happening. Earlier, it used to be very much teacher centric. Teacher is talking to a class of, let's say, 40 or 50 or 60, but one is not able to individually monitor as to what is the learning level of every student who's part of that class. But the big change which has happened is we are now moving to a more and more personalized learning system, wherein we are able to now see the learning levels of every student on a real-time basis. And I think that is a big change which is happening, and that is the real disruption in the technology education sector, which is brought in by the technology, I would say. Of course, we have been talking about the hybrid and the blending mode of learning, and I'm very happy to say that now more or less it is.
I think again some network issue. I think I'll request Mr. Mittal. I don't know whether he can hear us.